Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember the time when women used to say, little things mean a lot? They also used to say, it isn't the gift, but it is the thought that counts. Well, in my most humble opinion, today's modern woman, Black women in particular, no longer believes in that. The only thing that they believe now is that everything has got to go their way. If it doesn't go their way, then they will discard of you. They don't want you. They want you to leave them alone, all because things are not going their way. So what I'm going to do is show you 3 clips of this particular mindset that I speak of, so you'll understand what I mean. Now, this is played out of educational purposes and out of fair use. So let us go ahead, gentlemen, and play these clips of these type of unthankful, unappreciative women.
Are you serious?
He just pulled up to Applebee's.
Like, she mad because we had Applebee's on the first date. Okay, look, we had Applebee's. Okay, this is the first date. Why you so mad? I just met you. Yo, I just met her like 15 minutes ago. It's our first date. I told her we're something to eat. Follow me up here. She followed me to Applebee's. She had a problem with it. What's the problem wrong with Applebee's?
For real? Like, are you serious right now?
It's the first date.
It's a joke, right?
No, it ain't no joke. I'm getting to know you, right? Am I not getting to know you?
Applebee's? Do I look like an Applebee's?
Okay.
Now check this out. This is that example. Like I said before, little things mean a lot. It's not the gift, but the thought that counts. Now, today's modern day woman, Black women in particular, it does not matter. It has to be the creme de la creme. If you're going to take her out, you better be prepared to spend almost $800 on the first date. This man met her 15 minutes ago. He don't know this woman. He's trying to get to know this woman. But one thing is for sure, he sees that red flag. Because if she is very unappreciative and very unthankful in the beginning, then that is not the woman for him. She is always going to be the type of woman that is going to complain about anything that he does that comes from his heart. So this woman right here will never be married. She'll never be married. If she ever did get married, it would end a divorce because of her mindset.
Hey, I didn't say all that. I said 2 for 20. What's wrong 2 for 20? Yo, chill out. Yo, you gonna drive off? Yo, look, she's driving off. Look, ain't nothing wrong with Applebee's. Why you gonna drive off? Yo, I just met this girl. Look, I just met this girl right here. I just met her. Delete your number. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna delete it. But I'm gonna let sure everybody gonna see this shit though. I just met her at the mall. Literally just met her at the mall. She said, make it something to eat. I took her to Applebee's. She had a problem with it. Yes. 2 for 20. I'm saving my money. 2 for 20. You gonna really drive off? Man, hey, okay.
What is wrong with going to Applebee's, ladies, for the first time that you meet a gentleman? You ought to be happy that a man wants to take you out. A lot of men just want to Netflix and chill. This man wants to actually go in his pocket and feed your face. That's what I'm saying. Women today are unthankful, unappreciative. He wants that man to go to some high dollar place. He just met her. He probably, eventually, would have taken her to a high price restaurant after he vetted her. But it's not good enough. Women today want it now. Right now. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. I want it right now, right now. This microwave culture. Right now. It's shameful. Let me play another clip, gentlemen.
I'm not. So let me show y'all something, world. I just literally proposed. I ain't gonna record you because that's up. Like I just proposed to my girl.
10 years,
we've been together.
10 years.
Yeah, we've been together for 10 years, and I just proposed to her, and she just sitting here and just looking at the ring. You just sitting here looking at it.
In the car, you ain't put no thought into it. You ain't taking me out to dinner, nothing. No type of little setup, bro.
Why do it? But
flowers, nothing. Just this.
But
Crystal, and then after 10 years.
Crystal,
oh,
you said you wanted to be married.
I don't want.
I went out and bought this ring.
5 years ago. I don't want that another 5 years to propose to me? No, I don't want
What you mean? So 10 years, look, 10 years to me, that tells me if I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
it don't take you 10 years.
People true colors,
It not take you
people
10
true
years.
colors don't be coming, like, I gotta
It
see
don't
your
take
true
you 10
colors.
years.
It do take people 10 years. Everybody not the same. Like, I don't get it. What you talking about? Like, so you really don't want to, you don't want to marry me.
I'm gonna tell you something. What amazed me about these forever girlfriends who be in relationships for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and there's no marriage. You have no right to get upset at the man who eventually asks you to get married if you have been putting up with him for 10 years. You can't say nothing. You should have demanded that in the first 2 or 3 years of being with a man. So now this man got a very nice, expensive looking ring and he's proposing to you. It goes back to what I said. Women are unthankful. They want everything to be their way. And I get where she's coming from. I get it. But lady, you knew what type of man you had. You know what type of man this was. For 10 years, you know what you was dealing with. So the fact that he tried to marry you, you should be jumping up and down because most women are not getting proposed to now. A lot of them ain't no more because of the attitudes that you have. And just because he didn't do it the certain type of way that you required, you don't want to be with him no more?
So you finna break up with me because I got you a ring 10 years later?
What type of thought is this? We in the car.
What you mean we in the car? Like, it don't matter where you get proposed to, as long as you get proposed to.
I don't want that shit. Can you stop recording?
I'm not gonna stop recording because you're unappreciative, and I want to show the world how unappreciative my girl is. Like, I don't understand right now. Like, you got a whole, like, you know how much I spent on this ring, and you complain about where I'll propose to you at? That's what you complain about?
In the car. It's no type of thought into it. And then it's been 10 years. I don't.
Let me tell you something. It took a lot of thought to buy that type of ring. Y'all looking at what you're not seeing. You didn't see this man get the money, save the money, pick out the ring, find out what your ring's finger size was, try to find out where it's a good place to buy it at, how much money he spent. He probably is so excited about asking you to marry him at this point that it doesn't matter where he asks you at. He just happy to be with you, just happy to want to marry you because now he feels after 10 long years, for whatever reason it took that long, but he feels that you are the one for him. He thinks that you are his soulmate. And you're not happy about that.
I don't want that shit now. It took you 10 years?
Okay, everybody not the same. Maybe it take me 10 years to realize if I want to spend the rest of my life with you. That's crazy. Like, I don't get you. Like, then you talking about you finna leave. Where you finna go? Where you finna go?
Don't worry about it.
She's about to go see that other man that she's been screwing on the side. That's where she's about to go. Trust me. Now, one more clip of a woman being unappreciative and unthankful and rude and disrespectful. You complain that you want a man to love you. You complain that you want a man to marry you, but you complain about the men that you have. That is your fault.
So look, I'm about to go in here and propose to my girlfriend of 4 years. We've been talking about it for real, but I really love her, so I want to see how this gonna go. I proposed to her once, we wasn't ready. That was a year ago, so let's see how it goes now.
Are you nervous?
Am I? But you know, everything's been good for the last year. I mean, she's been by my side and everything, so
Yeah. This is her favorite restaurant, right?
yeah, this is.
Okay,
She love
okay.
Red Lobster. She like the pasta here.
Yeah. All right, well, go ahead. I'm on. Thank you. Oh, there she go. There she go.
So, baby. Brought you here today to your favorite restaurant. Let you know that I do love you. And these last past 4 years that we've been having together has been phenomenal. I want to ask you to be my wife, and I want to marry you. What you mean no?
No, I'm not finna marry you, and I'm not finna let you do this in no doggone Red Lobster. Look what you got on.
But this is your favorite
Get
restaurant.
up. You embarrassing yourself, and you got folks looking at us. And then
You cannot win, gentlemen, with these type of women. There are women who don't act like this, but you see a lot of women like this. It's an unthankful woman who wants everything their way. This man sincerely loves her. She with him, and not she's gonna be disrespectful.
and then you had me sitting here waiting. We already talked about this. I do not want to marry
We
you.
talked about it about a year ago. Come on, now how you want to
No, let's go. I'm not finna do this with you, and you got these folks looking at us like this. Get out my face.
You want me to still record?
Like, no, stop. I do not want to marry you. You want hard to work. I can't even get you to go to church with me.
Baby,
You cut hair in your mama's kitchen. Get
that
out my
doesn't mean
face.
that that's a hustle that I have.
Do you want me to still record?
Baby, listen.
Stop. I do not want to marry you.
Oh my God.
And then you gonna come doing this in Red Lobster.
This is your favorite restaurant, ain't it?
Shut up.
Baby, listen, this is 4 years that we had together.
No, leave me alone. You got these folks following us. Stop. God, please.
Have a good day, y'all. Sorry about that. You
I
with them?
I apologize. Baby, look. How you gonna take the time in front of everybody? You say you gonna
We talked about this. This is your fault.
But
You
want
was
to
in there
spend the rest
looking
of your life
stupid.
together.
We talked about this. I do not want to marry you.
Now, if a woman tells you that she doesn't want to marry you, you should take that. Now, to just go ahead and let that go. If that actually happened, she's right on that point. But where she is wrong at is that she's been with this guy for 4 years. And he said that he talked to her about that a year ago, but she still is with him. Come on, man.
So that's
You
it.
don't
That-
even have, you don't got no money to do nothing for me.
How you know that? This is supposed to be a partnership.
Because for
we
4
supposed to
years,
build.
I've been carrying you.
So
For
that's
4
how it is.
years,
You
I've been carrying,
me.
yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
So why
Yes.
you haven't been left? Why you haven't been left? You
I
just
don't
stick
know.
around?
I don't
That's
know.
how you-
Maybe
that's
I
what you
settle.
do?
Maybe I settle. I don't know.
So how you gonna?
The disrespect is crazy, huh? I've been carrying you for 4 years. I've settled for you. This is the mindset of the selfish, unthankful, unappreciative, modern-day black woman, in my most humble opinion.
Do
Look
that then.
at this.
Let them see.
That's
I'm out
the
here.
problem.
I'm out
That's
here.
the problem. You
I'm out
don't
here
care.
begging for
You
your
don't,
love.
You don't care enough
How
to do better.
That
That's
I don't
why.
care. I'm out here proposing to you.
You gonna get
That
these,
doesn't make
you
sense
gonna
to
make
me.
these folks call the police on us.
Let them go. I don't.
Bye. I can't do this with you. You need to stop. Really.
You know what? If you want me
I'm
to stop,
sick of
it's
this.
over. That's the
And
second
that's
time
fine.
that I
That's
proposed to you.
fine because I've been with
Since
somebody else
Since
anyway.
I'm such a
I've
lead-
been seeing somebody else anyway. How about that? That's why. You want to know why? That's why.
You know what? You can start recording.
Yeah, she could have been and stop.
You can start recording. Hey,
Gentlemen, 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 gentlemen. See, I'm gonna tell you something. When a woman starts acting like a major complete bitch, that's because she wants to break up. She's trying to get you to break up with her. And the fact that she's doing that right there is to just hurt him. She didn't have to tell him like that when it's being recorded. She's fully aware of being recorded. And she also knows that man trying to marry her. Then she's gonna go ahead and put that bombshell on him that she's seeing somebody else. But I got to tell it. There's another man's energy inside of her. There has been another man's energy in her. And a part of her energy is attached to another man other than the one who's trying to propose to her. You see, these these type of women, man, they slide out sneakily, man. But I'm gonna tell you something. He probably do better without her. He probably would do better without her. If any of that is true, if any of what she said is true, this would be a great time for him to focus on himself and become a better version of himself. Because that type of woman who is wasting your time for 4 years, I guarantee you that she's been sleeping with other men, not just the one she just told him about in 4 years' time. Because if a woman don't respect you, man, she will disrespect you behind your back, in front of you, on the side, underneath you, on top of the planet Mars. Yeah, if she don't respect you, gentlemen, she will do things that are considered to be disrespectful to you in a relationship. Yep. Y'all have a good one now, you hear?